So leadership, hey, welcome to another H3 Culture Conversation. I'm Quentin DeBerry, founder of H3 and CEO of Berry & Company, the strategic culture company. And then H3 is our tech talent management company where we manage minority tech talent, focus on developing their skills, developing their ability of their current skill set, and then providing them with opportunities and resources to grow those skill sets for potential job opportunities, potential entrepreneurship opportunities, anything that they think would have value for them. We try to help build it and craft it so that they can use it to grow their individual lives. And so what Brent and I really want to do around H3 Culture Conversations is to have really intimate conversations, kind of in a podcast style, interview style, where we just talk about different things entrepreneurs experience. If that's like how to grow and scale their company, how to take their idea from a thought to a product, to launching that product, to launching that service. What we really want to do is show people that there's real value, there's real work in all of those things. And so number one thing as an entrepreneur is really realizing that you can't do it by yourself, that you're going to need a really strong team. You're going to really need people that are really good at what they do. I had a rare opportunity to intern with Russell Simmons and work for Sean Combs. And what I really seen from both of those guys was their natural ability to not only grow and scale their organizations, grow and scale their companies, but also look at the talent around them and develop that talent around them so that they're hiring the best videographers, they're hiring the best content writers, they're hiring the best digital marketers. All of the resources and talents that they would need to grow and scale their companies, those guys hired them. And the second thing, as a black entrepreneur, that you would need, I think, is unwaverable faith, because this journey gets long, gets tiresome. I know maybe a year or two ago when we launched H3, we had companies come and talking to us every chance they got after they seen some of the initial footage, after they seen the initial events. And they talked about how much value we brought and what a great job we did, but nobody wanted to pay us for what we did. So what I originally did, I think, as a young black entrepreneur, we're sometimes taught, take advantage of the opportunity, take advantage of the free promotion. I got to a point where I no longer needed the free promotion, I am the promotion. And what we're able to build and how we're able to attract a community of people, a community of resources. And not because we're always selling them a product, it's because they believe in what we're doing and what we're trying to do. So it makes really good sense for us to really be engaged and draw that hard line. But as a black entrepreneur, again, as an entrepreneur, I'm really adamant about us really setting the price for our products and services and really sticking to those. And fast forward, after saying no to a client for a whole year, that client eventually signed on with us, and we're actually doing really good business with that client. But it was me being steadfast in not only my beliefs, but the service and product and the value that we offered to clients. So the first thing is that, one, hire a really great team. Number two is have unwavering faith in whatever you're selling, whatever you're promoting, whatever your product or service, you believe in it like no one else believes in it. And the third thing is to really think about automation. And automation, that's really setting up your emails so that they go out weekly, they go out monthly, so that you're able to gain traction with customers and you can see who's engaging and not engaging with your content, with your product and service, and be able to pivot in different ways. I tell people all the time now, this is the perfect time to be a black entrepreneur, even if you have a 9-to-5. I have a 9-to-5, I'm a senior manager at another company, but I also have my two companies I run. But it's been really exciting over the last few months to really watch how we've been able to transition from a face-to-face organization that really relied on lots of social currency to more of a platform-based, business-based organization where we went more business to customer instead of business to business. I saw that our revenue increased from the last year. I saw our client engagement increase. But as an entrepreneur, it's really having the agile mindset of being able to change on the drop of a dime. Also look at, just from some of my own personal experience, I think what you learn from Russell Simmons, what you learn from P. Diddy, you can't be taught in a classroom. what I learned from being student body president. You can't be taught in the classroom, how I was raised without my parents, what I had to go through with rheumatoid arthritis, what I had to experience with my grandmother dying, or different challenges or different things. You can't teach resilience in the classroom. That's something you just either born with or something you acquire along the way. I think it's really important that we begin to teach our kids, that we begin to teach our young people the value of just hard work, and that life is not going to be given to you, and you got to work hard, you got to be respectful. Parents, I'm really big on parent accountability. I feel like a lot of times now, or in this day and age, we drop a lot of resources to kids, and I think kids have, while they have bigger challenges than we did, I think they also have a limited amount of resources, or more resources than we've ever had. And so my focus with H3 has primarily been on educating or equipping the parent or guardian with those skills, because I do believe that if my mom, or my grandmother, or my granddad would have had the skills, or would have been equipped with the resources, that my RA may have been treated differently, more aggressively in the beginning. I think if they had the resources, things turn out a little different. And so our big primary objective is really equipping families holistically with resources and just opportunity to achieve greatness. Again, this is another H3 cultural conversation with Brent, BBFilms, and Berry & Company. Cheer.